Welcome to the KK Pension TV.
Make sure you guys subscribe to our channel.
We do doll videos, Roblox, baking, and vlogs.
We also do short films such as The Story of Crazy Face, and we also do Talking Hot SHOWDOwn.
A special thank you to Blue Blood Sports TV. Thank you so much for your support. We will continue to work hard and bring you more content. Bye!
Show support. Subscribe to KK Pension TV. If you got children, if you got nieces, if you got nephews, if you got little cousins, if you have friends that have kids, make sure they subscribe to KK Pension TV. Please do that. Show love and show support.
Hey, this is Cassie, and you're watching Blue Blood Sports TV.
Shout out to Blue Blood Sports TV.
You're watching Blue Blood Sports TV.
Shout outs to Blue Blood Sports TV.
You're watching Blue Blood Sports TV. Hola, habla Cindy, está viendo Deportes TV.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, legendary promoter, top-ranked CEO and promoter Bob Arum states that his fighter, 3-division world champion, unified lightweight superstar boxer world champion VASYL high-tech Lomachenko fight the highly anticipated fight with fellow top-ranked fighter, IBF undefeated lightweight superstar world champion boxer Teofimo Lopez will indeed be undisputed, because the WBC title that undefeated WBC lightweight world champion superstar boxer Devin "The Dream" Haney holds is not an official title, says Bob Arum. So he says the fight between VASYL Lomachenko and Teofimo Lopez will be for all the marbles. It will be for undisputed. He says, according to MAURICIO SULAMAIN, WBC president of the sanction body, that VASYL Lomachenko is still recognized as the WBC champion. So in other words, he's saying that in all actuality, Devin Haney is the WBC interim title holder, and the franchise belt is the real title to hold in the lightweight division since the WBC created the franchise title. So according to Bob Arum, the fight between Teofimo Lopez and VASYL Lomachenko, he expects this fight to take place in September. He says that they have a venue, they have a place, they have everything set up, and the fight will go on in September. He says it will be for undisputed because the WBC has informed him that VASYL Lomachenko is indeed still the WBC champion, and he holds the WBA and the WBO world titles. So a fight with Teofimo Lopez, who's the IBF lightweight world champion, this will be for all the marbles. So essentially, they're looking at Devin Haney's WBC title, which he was quickly stripped from as soon as he had shoulder surgery. And it took a minute before the WBC returned the belts back to him after we got in this situation with the pandemic and quarantine and all sports was suspended. So Luke Campbell and Javier Fortuna were going to fight for the vacant WBC that the WBC sanction body decided to immediately strip Devin Haney of as soon as he announced that he had a shoulder injury and had to have shoulder surgery and would not be able to return to the boxing ring until June. So when this took place at the time, they had Javier Fortuna versus Luke Campbell fighting for the vacant WBC title that they stripped Devin Haney for. So essentially, the WBC are truly not recognizing the belt that Devin Haney has as an official belt. Devin Haney was scheduled to face Luke Campbell for the WBC vacant title. VASYL Lomachenko somehow was able to step in, replace Devin Haney as that opponent. So VASYL Lomachenko fought Luke Campbell for the vacant WBC title. Devin Haney was the mandatory. VASYL Lomachenko won the belt. Devin Haney was supposed to face VASYL Lomachenko. VASYL Lomachenko chose not to go the route to face his mandatory challenger, which was Devin Haney. So the WBC decided, well, in order for us to get around this, we'll just franchise VASYL Lomachenko so he doesn't have to honor the mandatory challenger in Devin Haney, and then we'll let Devin Haney fight for the vacant WBC title. So VASYL Lomachenko never had to face Devin Haney for the WBC title that he won vacant from Luke Campbell in a position where that position was supposed to actually be Devin Haney fighting Luke Campbell. But VASYL Lomachenko was somehow maneuvered into that position and Devin Haney was pulled out of the position. And Luke Campbell decided to fight VASYL Lomachenko. Bigger fight. So VASYL Lomachenko won the fight, and rightfully so. Devin Haney was the mandatory challenge because he was already supposed to fight for the vacant WBC title anyway. And once he became the mandatory for VASYL Lomachenko, and Lomachenko didn't want to fight Devin Haney, instead of him vacating it, instead of him fighting Devin Haney and looking bad and possibly losing to Devin Haney, look bad vacating it in order to not fight him, and look bad if you lose to Devin Haney, they decided the WBC to let VASYL Lomachenko still represent the title by creating a franchise title in which a title he can't lose. So he can't lose the WBC. He's forever a WBC champion. He can't lose it, even if he loses in the ring. So essentially, if Teofimo Lopez wins the fight, he's truly not undisputed because he don't own the WBC title because Lomachenko can't lose the title. Teofimo Lopez won't be elevated as the WBC franchise champion. He'll just be an IBF, WBO, and WBA world champion. So he'll still have to go through Devin Haney to physically hold the franchise belt. But essentially, the franchise belt, the WBC belt, doesn't even exist. It's confusing, isn't it? Yes, the WBC created this problem for no apparent reason. It wasn't necessary. They should have either forced VASYL Lomachenko to honor his mandatory, which was Devin Haney, or force him to vacate the title. But now we have this confusion. This is why the casual boxing fans have no clue who the champions are within the sport. It's unbelievable. So you're going to have a match where Teofimo Lopez can't gain the WBC belt. He can't gain it, but he can lose it because it's truly invisible. It don't exist. But the WBC looks at Devin Haney's belt as non-existent, and they're going to create a title, some sort of franchise diamond belt, to give to VASYL Lomachenko should he be victorious, and they'll consider him undisputed. And he'll go in the history books as undisputed. But he never truly defended the WBC title officially and never fought a mandatory with his WBC title that he won from Luke Campbell. Amazing. Amazing. But that's all I got for y'all. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to New Media. Shout out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.
Blue Blood Sport TV, baby, from the Empress. Much love.